Hello guys, I'm OneTrickNami again, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different.
Shut down again for me.
I'm sorry about this, it was not supposed to be with such a high volume.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing not one of my gameplays, we're gonna be spectating one of Foxdrop's games. If you don't know who Foxdrop is, he's a League of Legends YouTuber slash streamer. He's my favorite YouTuber and streamer. He teaches League of Legends. He's a jungle main. This game he's not gonna be playing jungle though. He's gonna be playing Orianna in the mid lane. I wanted to analyze these games first of all because I'm trying to get better at analyzing games and understanding why they're losses or why they're wins. And this game was a game in which he and his team had a very clear lead on kills, but they just could not convert it. This game was played around, if I'm not mistaken, around Diamond 3, Diamond 2. He plays in European server. By the way, both his Twitch and his YouTube channel will be in the description below. So if you want to check him out, I highly recommend you do. He's really good, he's really fun, and he honestly knows what he's doing, especially when he's playing jungle. But like I said, this game he's going to be playing Orianna, and we're going to be trying to basically... I already spoiled the end of this game. He's not going to win this game. But the idea on this is to understand why he couldn't win this game. First of all, his laning phase is okay. He had a little bit of micro mistakes. This game, by the way, is a little bit old. It has like 10, 11 days old. I asked him if I could use the game. He agreed, and I just didn't have the time to record. And honestly, I've been very busy with college and shit, so that's why I haven't been uploading. I really wanted to do it, but it's really hard, honestly. I've been really busy with other stuff. I've been playing a lot of League, but I hadn't had the time and the energy to sit down and record something. This game started pretty weird. Olaf got semi-invaded level 1. He traded his ghost for absolutely nothing, and he was really low. But yet, he decided to start without recalling, which is fine. Honestly, it's fine. It's okay. Because he's Olaf. This is actually something stupid as shit. I have no freaking clue why Nuno decides to try to kill Olaf. I mean, I get it. Olaf is low on HP, but he's Olaf. He doesn't care if he's low on HP. You're 1v1 Olaf. You're gonna die to Olaf. That's straight up. He has to be very dumb to actually win. See, Nuno even smites and heals off a Krog, and Olaf still wins. That just makes no sense, honestly. I don't know why you wouldn't. Why would you invade an Olaf and try to kill him? Then, Trinamir, I don't know what the fuck Trinamir's doing, but he just dies. He randomly tries to tower dive level 3. Yeah, he dies. So that's a really good start. His team is already 3-0. 3-1 now. His team is doing really well in the early game against a team that honestly is not bad at snowballing. Has a really good late game. Six poke and sieging is stupid because he's 6. Caitlyn is retarded late game. Trinamir is Trinamir. He's gonna be obnoxious. But his team is not that bad. They have a really good team fighting comp with Orianna, Malphite, and Zyra. They're very high damage and high CC with a lot of initiation, and Malphite and Olaf. And Jhin is Jhin. No, Jhin has a lot of damage. This is, like I said, this is a couple of weeks ago, so it's not that updated. So yeah, here Zyra comes from a gank. I don't know why she didn't start with Re. I have no clue, but he doesn't. They burn Ziggs's flash, and Ziggs is retarded. He stays in lane for some reason. So this is the easiest kill in life. I don't know why he stayed in lane. He was really low. He stayed too close to a flash Orianna. That was pretty obvious that was gonna happen. So yeah, pretty good start. Jin is 2-1. Olaf is 2-0. Orianna has a kill. Everything seems going really, really well. This game, one of his mistakes was before the game he had he wanted to take Ghost, which would have been the correct choice in this case, but he ended up having some issues with his dog Shad. That's the Shad cam here, and well, he couldn't get the correct summoner spell. Well, now he's AFK for a little bit. This is from this is from one of his streams. He usually streams with his dog, which he's really cute. He's old, but he's really cute. I'm gonna steal that dog, by the way, Foxy. And yeah. So, well, right here, he has a big advantage on 6. He's level 6 to 6 is level 5 still. Since 6 died, he lost a whole wave to the turret. And here's one of his mistakes. That's because he's a jungle main. It's really hard for a jungle main to actually know the positioning. You're level 6, you have your ultimate. 6 has no flash. You can be standing right here, denying all the experience. Because right here, he's still 6. He can kill the minions and still kill them. But if you stand right here, you force 6 to go even further back. Which means that even if the minions die, he does not even get the experience. Which means you get a higher advantage on top of him. Yeah, and even now, Olaf is coming in for a gank. I don't know why that happened, but Olaf is coming in for a gank right here, which means that if he's standing right here, he can just throw the ball. If 6 stays here, he throws the ball, he ults. Olaf's runs in, 6 is dead. He has no summoner spells. He's running teleport, which he used to come back to lane, and he has no flash. He burned his flash in the previous fight, meaning that it would have been an easy kill. Olaf tries to come. Now he starts moving forward, and it's already too late. 6 is already safe. So yeah, that could have been a kill. 6 has no summoner spells, so that would have been a lot easier. This is correct. This is the correct position at this point. 6 cannot even get close to minions. He cannot even be close enough to throw Qs and still get the experience or the farm. Which means right here he's doing a really good job at punishing 6 for not having flash. Olaf gets a kill top lane. That's really good, especially against the Trinomir with the Malphite. That, Malphite will eventually lose against Trinomir, because even though Malphite can just infinitely stock armor, it's not a good thing. Right here, the ball positioning is good. He's doing a really good job. His bot lane is not playing as safe as they should, because they have no clue where Nunu is. Now you see that Nunu just took the dragon. So Nunu is here. He's Nunu, so he's not gonna be low on HP, and their bot lane is still pushing. What happens next? Well, they get ganked, of course. One of the things, well, this is his sub. One of the things they lose off this is one of his summoner spells. I think Zyra flashed for that, for saving herself. Right here, Nunu. Well, I don't know what the fuck that Zyra was, but whatever. Now, well, Nunu decided to trade his life for a blue buff for some reason. But yeah, Zyra also dies here. You're gonna see right here, she gets hooked and she dies. Basically, she's dead. There we go. Zyra's positioning was really bad, by the way. You don't want to stand next to that wall against Blitzcrank, especially if you don't have your flash. Because you're gonna get hooked, you're gonna die. Especially this Blitzcrank was pretty dumb. He went full AP. Yeah, that ultimate just means 6 was the recall. He knew that. He actually said it on stream. That 6 just ulted the wave because he wanted to recall. This would be the perfect moment for him to recall as well. He could just buy his sorcerer shoes, which will helping him a lot. 1v1 in the 6 and absorbing even more pressure on top of him. This is a useless roam. Malphite still beats, at this stage of the game, he still beats Trinomir, especially now that he's Ninja Tabis. You can see right here he has Ninja Tabbies and starts building towards his Sunfire Cape, which means he's not gonna lose to Tryndamere yet. Tryndamere still needs a lot of crate items and things like that. Which means now Foxdrop has to go back to lane. 6 already pushed it all the way up, and well, he misses only one minion, but he still hasn't. I mean, 6 recalled. 6 now has some items, and he still didn't. He has the same items he had when he killed him, which means they're even in gold basically. Because yeah, Foxdrop is 1,000 gold up, but his 1,000 gold up is not still spent, which means he's still equal. He should be tanking some of these 6 queues with his shield. That's something he also realized on stream a bit later, but it was a little bit weird. Here comes a moment in which he trades with 6, and right here, he needs to ult. He has his ultimate up. I know right now, right in this frame exactly, he's airborne, but like right here, right there, you have your ultimate ready. You need to ult 6. 6 has flash already, because Orianna flashed after 6, a couple of seconds after. So 6 should have his flash already, but you force him to flash. That forces him also to recall, because he's really low on HP and has no flash, and your flash is coming back up. Your ultimate has, like, I don't know, a 60-second cooldown, 68, I don't know. He's like, Orianna's ultimate has really short cooldown, especially early game. Which means that he could have traded his ultimate for 6's flash really easily. What happens next is, well, there he ults, then he flashed, but Nunu's already here. He could have been already saved. He could have been already walking all the way over here when Nunu shows up. Now Orianna ends up trading both her summoner spells for only 6's flash. Right here, well, Olaf shows up, he gets a kill, then Malphite and Olaf kill Nunu as well. So yeah, he saves himself, but he could have not used both his summoner spells. He could have just stayed with his exhaust at least, or at least his flash. He could have traded exhaust for Nunu, but when Nunu showed up, but it wasn't really necessary. He didn't need to. Now, this is something you don't do in solo queue. You don't listen to your teammates. You don't. Oh, that's really big. Sorry. You don't listen to your teammates. Okay. Don't do this. This is bad. When your AD carry, because he's losing lane, pings you, take your mid lane tower, and you are low on HP. You're low on mana. You don't have summoner spells or flash. Don't do it. Be smarter than your teammates, okay? Don't do it. You will see why. 6 has teleport, he TPs in, and Orianna almost dies. I mean, now 6 has the upper hand because he can push in the lane. He can push in the wave. Orianna could be already at base and coming back, while the lane is still here, still in the mid. Now minions are gonna go to the tower. Look at tower's HP. Tower's HP is still 100% HP. Barely 100% HP. But one of the things he misses for this, he trades half the turret's HP because he's playing against 6. 6 demolishes turrets. That's basically how it works. So he backs very late, and because of that, 6 gets the half the turret's HP. Look at this. Turret's HP was very high. And later on, that would translate in they losing first blood tower in mid lane because Nunu takes the Rift Herald and they gank him, kill him, and then take the tower with 6 and Rift Herald. That's one of the mistakes he should have. See here, Nunu takes Rift Herald. Right now, this is just a misclick. That's fine. That can happen. That's okay. Right here. Sorry, I missed a little bit. I should have paused a bit earlier. Where was it? It was somewhat around here. Okay, no, it wasn't here. Here. Need to go a little bit further away. Here we go. Right, Nunu takes Reef Herald. He's pushing while he drops the ping word by accident. And right here, you can see Nunu in the minimap. He has no, you know for a fact that he has no camps up in his blue side jungle, which means he obviously has to go for his red side jungle. Which means Nunu's gonna go all the way here. The first thing he's gonna go is for his wraiths, because chickens gives a lot of experience, they give a lot of gold. It's the best thing to do. But Olaf already took them, which means Nunu's gonna be here with no red buff, no chickens. The only thing he can do is try to gank mid. Olaf's already ganking bot lane, which means Nunu's never gonna be there on time. The only thing that could happen here for Nunu is to gank mid lane. That's his only chance. He has nothing else going on for him. Now, with that being said, what Foxdrop with Orianna should do right here is to start playing to his top side of the map, because you know Nunu's gonna be bot side. So he should not be standing here. He should be standing around here, forcing Six to be here, and Nunu, when he comes in, you can just run upwards. Now, he gets ganked, he has no summer spells. Right here he should ult, because if he ults, he just drops Nunu into the tower, which kills Nunu, but he also dies for that. And here's what I said. Nunu ganks him, they use Rift Herald right here. Rift Herald, oh, that's my bad. Rift Herald, Ziggs, W, he just demolishes turrets. They lose First Blood Tower. All because of slight mistakes. Small mistakes cost you the game. In this case, first of all, they lose top lane turret because Malphite TP'd bot lane and no one stayed for the tower. And they lose mid lane tower because Rift Herald ganked and he was mispositioned. He didn't read the situation correctly. Right here, we have another mistake. This is not entirely from him. He's doing the correct thing now, going bot lane because his mid lane went bot. His bot lane went mid, sorry. So he should rotate mid. He should rotate bot. That's perfectly fine. This is a bit of a weight of mana, but it's okay. It's whatever. He gets the experience. He doesn't have ultimate, which means this is not a fight you want to take. Olaf goes scene. Jhin still ults. Here's when you realize Blitzcrank is freaking AP. He fucking one-shot. He almost one-shots him because he got Lich Rain. So yeah, that's an AP Blitzcrank. Right here, he's doing the right thing. Recalling Syra is not doing the right thing. Syra should stay bot. She has nothing to do top lane. Olaf does not need to dive. Caitlyn, he doesn't need to dive Caitlyn, especially when you see Nunu right there, because Nunu was on his chickens. They could have just went for tower. They could have just go for the tower, just take the turret. That's it. It's a big objective. The kill is worth nothing, honestly, at this stage of the game. You need to open up the map. The enemy team already took 2 towers, and they are behind. They're behind in kills. They should not be taking towers. Right here, his team tries to go for dragon. You see Nunu was in the bot side of the map. This is great. This is good. They kill Ziggs. Perfect. Right now, Olaf. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna pause it right here. You see his teammates pinging dragon, but Olaf is under his red buff. Jhin has no ultimate. Yeah, I know this guy is dead, but they have a Nunu. You cannot outsmite the Nunu with smite. How you expect to outsmite the Nunu without smite, with your smite being at the top side of the map? What they should do is take mid lane tower, then rotate top lane, take top lane tower, and trade it for it. It's a Cloud Drake. Who gives a shit about Cloud Drake? Cloud Drake does not win games. Cloud Drake is not worth it. Now what they end up doing, and this costs a lot because they don't even hurt mid lane tower. They try to go for the dragon. Yeah, they end up. I don't know what the fuck Syra was doing, by the way. They ended up killing Blitzcrank, but they could have done at least damage to the turret. At least damage. That's like the first thing you could have done to the turret. That's all good. That was not good, but Caitlyn getting chunked. That's great. They should have tried to take mid, but minion wave is too far away. If they stayed mid lane, they could have taken at least half HP, and they could have actually stayed there to get the tower. Now that Caitlyn had to recall. This is a pretty much useless chase. Again, even if you kill Tryndamere, you're not gonna get the tower. Malphite's too low. You have no idea where Nunu is. You have no idea where Blitzcrank is. There is Nunu. Yeah, you're not gonna get the tower by killing this guy. Only by killing this guy. Malphite already recalled. Orianna has no ult. Yeah, now you go for tower. That's good. That's great. Boom, you got the turret. But now Ziggs is here. You gave Ziggs the time to work from here to here just because. Why not? When you could have stuck Ziggs mid lane, taken top lane tower, Ziggs gets no kill. You take top lane tower, you took mid lane tower, you already have the map opened up. Right now, your team has 2 towers, to the enemy's 2 towers, but that's not a good trade, honestly. You are the team that's ahead in kills. You don't want the enemy team to be on the same page with you, the same amount of turrets that you. You still haven't damaged. You still have very little damage on the bot lane tower. You have very little damage on the top lane tower. This is not the perfect scenario for their team. They're still ahead. They're still okay, but they could be a lot better, honestly. This is a little bit risky, even though Ziggs still has no ult. He's still Ziggs. Right here, you're gonna see a stupid thing. Right now, here, ult. At that point, you ult. I know you want to save your ultimate because it's Orianna ult. Like, everyone knows how 3k elo Orianna shockwaves are, but ult. Just ult. Make sure you kill Ziggs. His gold bounty is reset, even though he was feeding his dick off. His gold bounty is reset. He just got a kill on Olaf. Top lane. He wasted his teleport. He has no ultimate. Why do you not ult? Right there, just ult. Now, what does Ziggs do? Boom. Blastcone, he uses his W, he jumps, he flashes over the wall, and now they just go on a bronze chase to try to kill Ziggs. Ziggs runs all the freaking way around the map. He eventually kills him. He trades his life for it. Though, there we go. Zyra, boom, boom. Zyra's dead. Now he gets the kill on Ziggs, and he dies. All for not ulting. So yeah, you give Tryndamere, which is the champion that you want to shut down, pretty big help, honestly. You just gave him 2 free kills, and you're gonna lose bot lane tower. Because you had to run 3 people to the top side of the map just to kill Ziggs and to die to Tryndamere, but just to kill Ziggs. Jhin is dead. My guess is Jhin got hooked by Blitzcrank. He was not a good player, by the way. But yeah, they're not trading properly. They're trading kills for towers. They still only have 1 turret taken. They only took top lane tower. They have the enemies bot lane tower is kind of low, but they have not even touched mid lane tower. Zyra dies right here. No, she doesn't die, but almost. That's really good. They kill Blitzcrank, then they kill Caitlyn. Now they kill Caitlyn. That's really good. But it's still not worth it. Look where Malphite is. Why is Malphite there? Malphite should be mid lane or top lane right now. I don't know why he was running bot lane. Olaf tries to kill Ziggs. They end up killing Ziggs, which is really good. But again, they're losing top lane tower. They traded 3 kills for a tower. They have no way of actually taking nothing. Jhin recalled. I don't know why Jhin recalled instead of pushing all the lane up to the tower and take the tower. They ran mid. They had no minions mid because Ziggs was pushing the lane. Like, yes, they have a lot of kills, but they had 10 kills of advantage, but they're 4 turrets down. 3 turrets down, honestly. Right now, 19 minutes into the game, almost 20 minutes into the game, they start trying to hit the mid lane tower. The enemy team is already taking inner turrets. You should already be, like, you are the team with the advantage. You should be taking inner turrets, not the enemy team at this stage of the game. This is a good rotation from him. He goes bot lane knowing all the enemy team is mid and top. Like, they have 3 people mid, Nunu's right here, Trinum is top lane. That's really good. But why? Why do you go back? You don't have to go back. Just go bot, push bot, take tower. You may be scared of your teammate getting initiated on, but let's be real. On the enemy team, who can initiate? Nunu is not a good initiator. Caitlyn is an AD carry. Trinum is top lane. And Blitzcrank is AP. That's good, but you could have not get that kill and fucking take bot lane tower. And bot lane tower with Baron open is way more important than Caitlyn dead. I mean, Caitlyn is honestly not worth anything right now. Right here again, another chase. They go for the kill. Now it's the only thing you could do. Actually, no. You could have stayed mid lane, push the lane in. You could have stayed mid lane, push the lane, take the tower, finish taking the tower. But what they do, they trade again. 3 kills for absolutely nothing. Now, when he gets mid lane, they are against a team with 2 teleports. What happens now? Trinum TPs. Trinum respawns. Trinum TPs mid lane. You can't take the tower anymore. Yes, you have a very big advantage in kills, but you have no objectives taken. You only took top lane tower. Your bot lane is... Their bot lane is already almost dead, but not dead. And almost dead does not give you the gold or open the map. You still haven't taken mid lane tower. You have no dragons. You have no Baron control. Like, even though you're a very big advantage on the killing things, you're still down 3 towers. You're still down every dragon. You haven't got Rift Herald. You lost the first... You did lose the first blood tower to the enemy team, which was behind. Right here, I just want to point out that was a mistake on his buy. I was telling him this on stream, but no, he was playing. He reads chat during stream, but not that much. When he backs right now, he should finish Luden's Echo. That's okay. It's not the best thing in the world right now, but it's okay. He finishing Luden's. That's fine, but he should try to get some sort of penetration. You know, Nunu's gonna stack health because he's Nunu. That's all Nunu does. Right here, he should not be buying Banshee's Veil. Even though Banshee's Veil is really good against Blitzcrank, Banshee's Veil sucks against Ziggs or Caitlyn. They have very long range poke. They can just pop your Banshees pretty much for free without much risk. And honestly, against the enemy team, the only thing that you can block with Banshees, it's actually worth blocking with Banshees, is Blitzcrank Wrath. All the rest is not even worth it. You should get at least Leandris. At this point of the game, you should at least get Leandris if you don't want to rush Void stuff, because they were not building magic resist yet. So they should have he should be getting at least the hunting guys. I'm not saying finish the full Leandris. Here's another mistake. You're sending your jungler bot lane while having no vision of Baron. They have Ziggs, Caitlyn, well, Trinity was dead, but they also have Nunu. Yeah. Baron got vanished. There's nothing you could do about this. Right here, again, instead of chasing the kills, you should have got mid. Take the tower. Still standing. That mid lane tower is still standing. He waits there because he doesn't want them to kill him, but they just run into the bush and recall. They have Baron power recalls. Yeah, Malphite also TP'd. A waste of a TP. Baron was already dead. Even if he gets there, the enemy team still gets Baron. Because they have Nunu. Nunu just has to press Q. Pushing top is fine, but again, you could have pushed mid lane. They can easily respond to the top lane because top lane is close, like inner top lane towers, way closer than mid lane outer. Right here, they try to go for 6. Nunu catches them. They get 6, but he dies to Caitlyn. Malphite's in base. Jhin got caught by Ziggs. Zyra's not even there. That's very bad calls. And these kind of things are tilters. This kind of plays are plays that makes your team tilt. At this point, this is a really good job. This is really good because like okay, Caitlyn, balanced champion. Like yeah, that's a really good combo. They pulled it out for once without even the Orianna. That would be even more devastating. But they're still losing the map game. They have 5 enemy turrets. The enemy team has 5 turrets. His team, that's 20. He's almost 20 kills up. He's 15 kills up. 16. I'm sorry, 16 kills up. Has taken 2. His team had advantages in all 3 lanes, and all 3 lanes end up getting their towers taken away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know why he's going blue buff. He could have taken mid lane tower right there. I know it's really low, but he needs the gold more than Olaf. And right here, Olaf again, he's being dumb. He decides to run for. Oh, by the way, I just want to point this out. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Come on. Here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got a group. Malphite says, okay, we got a group. That's actually perfect. The best way to deal, they are losing towers. First of all, they're losing towers because when the enemy team takes some good team fight or they get a pick, they have everything set up and prepared for taking a tower after that, or taking at least an objective. They don't. They always have the lanes pushed against them, or they end up chasing a lot in a situation where they shouldn't. Right here, Olaf, okay, he kills Blitzcrank, he wastes his Ghost and his ultimate. And the best way to deal with a split pusher like Tryndamere in this case, that's running around the map. He took all top lane towers, he took bot lane, he's now taking bot lane tower, he will take pretty much every inhibitor tower. It's not that Malphite can't deal with Tryndamere, he still can't beat him. And honestly, he was ahead for the entire game, and he could beat him for the entire game 1v1. The thing is, you don't beat Tryndamere by killing Tryndamere. You beat Tryndamere by killing the rest of his team. You need good initiation in order to beat this kind of champions. Champions that just don't want to teamfight. And in all honesty, they don't have very good disengage. They honestly have no disengage at all. They have Blitzcrank, engage, they have Nunu, Peel, they have Ziggs, Poke, and Caitlyn. They have no disengage. If they had something like a support Janna, okay. Maybe that's why you can't, maybe that blocks you from initiating or stops you from initiating. But they don't have that many things. Olaf wasted all his initiation on killing the support Blitzcrank, the full AP support Blitzcrank, and Malphite is trying to match Tryndamere, which is not good because Tryndamere can take tower. Tryndamere will take the tower eventually. There we go. He takes the tower, and even if you kill him, he still already took the tower. Tryndamere's gonna revive, and the tower's gonna be gone anyway. Now he goes in, Olaf goes in, he ends up dying, he trades his life for Caitlyn, that's okay. But here's the thing, well now I don't know why Jhin keeps ulting, but whatever. Like, Malphite's here, but he decides to recall. He has ultimate. He can just run in, like if you're Malphite in this situation, just run in, ult 6. Just kill 6. Zyra still has ult, Orianna doesn't, but Orianna doesn't need ult to kill Ziggs. Zyra has ult. Just combo that. It's a Nunu and Ziggs. Caitlyn is dead. Blitzcrank just respawned. Trinity is still top lane. Who are you scared of? Like seriously, now they end up getting killed. Zyra dies now. They end up taking Nunu, I think. They end up taking Nunu, and Zyra does not die. No, it doesn't die. But they still lose a lot. They lost Olaf. They lost Jhin. They lost Zyra Flash. That's one of the ways you can engage with Zyra flashing E. Zyra Flash rooting and ulting someone, or a lot of people. They still have Malphite ultimate. God knows why. Malphite still didn't ult. At this stage, at this point, again, you need Leandris. You need some sort of penetration. You look at your team comp and tell me who's gonna kill Nunu in a team fight. Because like someone has to kill Nunu. If you don't kill Nunu, Caitlyn does not die unless she mispositions. Which she did misposition a lot this game, but you can't count of her fucking up. But like, look at this. They're all running around the map trying to defend when they are the team with the advantage. They had the very fed jungler, the very fed AD carry, the very fed support, the very fed top laner, the very fed mid laner. They are the guys that had the initiation. They have all the tools to actually win this game and close it. They just don't take them. They just don't do it. Malphite still has teleport going bot lane to match Tryndamere. You don't do that. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this situation. Okay, you have Olaf right here, 1v3. God knows why. You have Nunu here, which you know Jhin can't kill because he's Jhin. He has 4 bullets. He has reload. Zyra's cooldowns are too long to kill a tank. And you're Orianna. You have no penetration items. So Nunu's not gonna die in this situation. Also, right behind Nunu is Tryndamere. Malphite is still coming up. He has no good place to TP. He has no good place to teleport because the minions are on the tower, which means he can't TP on the tower, especially in a 1v3 scenario in which Olaf is already about to die. So like, what you gotta do, you gotta disengage. You just gotta ditch Olaf and disengage. Hope Olaf can survive on his own and just run. But now, Olaf has no ghost, Olaf has no ult, and he has no HP. Which means that now, when your actual tank, when your actual frontline shows up, you're a 4v5. It's like you went outside of 4v5 into another 4v5. Yeah, they killed Caitlyn, but again, that's because Caitlyn mispositioned. And Malphite blew his ultimate on her. That's really good. That's a really good thing from Malphite. But like, you can't always depend on the enemy team misposition. You cannot siege against Ziggs, that's true. But if you run at Ziggs and kill Ziggs, Ziggs dies and he's not longer a threat. Right here, Tryndamere is going top lane. That's fine. Malphite recalling for that is okay. But what's Jhin doing this cattle crap? He's full HP. Like, Jhin can't be doing Scala crap. Jhin has to run all the way up here and start sieging this tower. While Orianna sieges mid lane. Damn it, mid lane. She sieges this tower. But no, they just don't get anything. They just killed 4 people and got nothing out of it. Now Malphite's gonna end up killing Tryndamere. This is what I said, that Tryndamere still can't 1v1 Malphite. Does not matter what the fuck. He still dies 1v1 to Tryndamere. Nunu kills Jhin. They still don't even hurt Nunu. Nunu does not even realize he's getting hit. That's really good. They kill Ziggs. Now is when you should go push. Or get Baron. Baron's also a good call. But you're against Nunu. It's really risky to go Baron against Nunu. I get, like, they're 3 men down, but you're still not hurting Nunu. This is something you should take, especially when playing against Nunu that has no flash. You have to take that. Nunu's right over here. He's not gonna get to steal this Baron, but it does not matter. This Blitzcrank shows once again that he's retarded. He wards over the wall. He just tries to flash ult to steal the Baron. He comes in late, misses the hook. I don't know what the fuck Blitzcrank was doing. But okay, really good. Now you have Baron. Now it's no Ziggs, no Caitlyn, nothing stops this team. Caitlyn does not even have Shiv. Caitlyn has Phantom Dancer. It's like her wave clear is not that good. This is after the Runan's nerf to Caitlyn. She can no longer stack headshot on Runans. Yeah, Infernal Drake is fine. Okay, Infernal Dragon is okay, but first of all, Orianna has 3k gold that she did not even recall. Okay, and the enemy team is completely alive. You just wasted Shockwave on Nunu only. Nunu's not even dead. This is why Trinamir is bullshit, by the way. He just 3-shots Jhin. Malphite flashes ults in a team with no mobility. So yeah, now you just run. Recall. Just run. Recall. Recall. God damn it, Foxdrop. Just recall. Yeah, you could be already leaving base with almost a full completed item. You have 3k gold. At this stage of the game, you have to get Leandris. You need Leandris. Somehow you need to kill that Nunu. Leandris destroys Nunu. Especially a Nunu that's stacking so much HP. This Nunu might have around 3, almost 4k HP. Basically. He goes for blue buff. This is fine. Malphite's still dead, but he should go bot lane the second he finishes. Because Trinamir was there. Caitlyn was topside. But look at this. Like, they're the team that's winning in kills. They have 20 kills up on the enemy team, and they still have no pushing lanes. They're always playing the minion minion game wrong. Here I think he survived. Yeah, he survives. He just that was really funny, but yeah, death cap at this point, it's not a good buy because you might have more damage, but you don't need more damage. You need penetration to kill someone. Okay, you already have the damage to kill the squishy champions. You just need the penetration to kill the tank. You can kill Trinamir, you can kill Malphite, sorry, you can kill Caitlyn, you can kill Ziggs even without Rabadons. You don't need Rabadons to kill them. They're too squishy, you're too far ahead. Leandris at that point helps you way more. Right here, this is fine. Like, there should be sieging. I don't know why the fuck Malphite's going there. Trinamir was mid. Trinamir's right here. Malphite has no... Wait for us to group and let's win. You're going bot lane, which you could siege mid lane tower. Like, I know that you don't need like, one of the things that like, mid lane inhibitor is the most useless one to take first, because, like, especially in solo queue, because everyone is ARA mid, so, like, it doesn't matter if it's super minions or regular minions, they don't pressure much. It's like, I know you want to take side lane pressure, but you don't have a good split pusher, and your side lanes are always pushing into you. I'm sorry. Your side lanes are always pushing into you. See? They don't even get to the river, someone is already there deep pushing it. Here, got to the river, Trinamir is already bot lane. Like, there's nothing you can do about, like, pushing the side waves. You just have to run it down mid at this point. Again, Caitlyn, fucking balanced champion. Holy shit, just one headshot and she got fucking half her HP. So yeah, now you have a really good team fighting comp, but you're just not team fighting. You're just running around the map trying to kill Trinamir, which is what Trinamir wants and what the enemy team wants, because they can destroy turrets with Ziggs and they can destroy turrets with Caitlyn. You have to be you're lucky enough that fucking Blitzcrank is retarded. that this Blitzcrank has no fucking clue how to play this game. Or at least no clue how to play support. Because, like, they just had to group up like they're doing as a 4-man unit and just not let them engage. That's all they gotta do. While Trinamir just wins the game. He just took another turret, now in bot lane, inhibitor tower in bot. That's not good. Now you have an exposed inhibitor and you never even took an inner turret. The enemy team is 21 kills down, but they're not that far behind in gold. They have pretty much every single turret. They're only missing 4. It's 7-3. Like, if you're the team with initiation on Malphite, Olaf, and Zyra, even Orianna can initiate, Jhin can initiate with ultimate, you have very good initiation. You have a very good team fight. They have no disengage. Why aren't you team fighting? Why is Malphite split pushing bot while Trinamir is running down? Why the fuck is this TP? Just run. Just run. You just tell them, yo, I'm coming. Hello, I'm coming. I'm getting there. I'm gonna ult you. What the fuck? Like, seriously. Now they start with the spam ping and Elder Dragon when they have no dragons at all. They only have 1 Infernal Drake. And that's it. The enemy team has 3 dragons. And honestly, in your team comp, you don't need Elder Dragon. Because you have very little poke. The only poke you have is actually Zyra. And again, you have no pressure mid. You have an exposed inhibitor in bot. Top lane is going to just crash around here. And you're just trying to take Elder Dragon with an 80 carry in the mid lane and not even a jungler. Top lane is not even there. This is just pure solo queue. You lost 2 inhibitors because you have no freaking idea how to shot call. That's a good ultimate because, like, you not only shit on Nunassault, but you also kill Blitzcrank, which, it's still Blitzcrank. He's nothing. He's really worthless. Like, right here, why are you chasing Nunu? Just de-push me bot lane, in the mid lane, sorry. Go someone try to keep pushing bot lane. Take Elder Drake, take Baron, I don't know, but just something. Don't chase for Trinamir or Nunu, you're never gonna get them. You still don't hurt Nunu, you deal no damage to him. It's Trinamir, Nunu, Ziggs is coming around. You just saw him over here, he was over here. You have no damage to actually kill this Elder Drake. And Trinamir is just Trinamir, he just fucking 3-shots you. Look at that. What the fuck? 6 HP. That was stupid. You don't even get Elder Drake. You cannot re-engage an Elder Dragon. You have no mid laner. They have no top laner, but honestly, Trinamir in a team fight is not Orianna in a team fight. Like, definitely not Orianna in a team fight. You have 2 exposed inhibitors. You have, you get Elder Dragon at that point. What difference does it make? Honestly, it makes no difference. You lose Malphite. Now, Jhin, I don't know why the fuck Jhin is standing in Nunu ult. But, like, seriously, that makes it just makes no sense. Okay, Malphite got hooked. He could have actually ulted away, but whatever. This is not bad, like, you kill 6, okay. But, not, I don't know, it's fine. It just doesn't change that much. Like, the game is already closed out. You basically lost this game anyway. Even though you're 52-29 in kills, you barely took 4 turrets. You have top lane pushing against you. You have Trinamir TPing on your base. The Olaf is trying to fucking steal Baron from a Nunu. I don't fucking know why. Trinamir just kills this. Game is pretty much over. Like, there's not much you can do about this game. This is unfortunate, it's a minion block, but you're not gonna get Trinamir anyway, he's ultimate. Look at this wave top lane. No one answered to that because Olaf tried to steal Baron. Jhin is still dead because he decided to stand in Nunu ult. And you have nothing to do. Now, Malphite, at least they get a kill on Caitlyn, which is really good. By the way, again, fuck Caitlyn, just stupid champion. But like, yeah, now Zhonya's is not a good item in this game. First of all, you pretty much never want to get 2 defensive items. You're losing a lot of damage if you get 2 defensive items. Even if you get Death Cap, it's just not worth it, honestly. It's just not worth it. Like, defensive items should be... If you're a mid laner, you should only get like 1 defensive item or something like that. You don't want 2 or 3 defensive items. It's not worth it. And in this game, like I said, you needed either Void Staff for Nunu had... Like, I get the argument he put up again for not getting Void Staff, because like their only magic resist item was Locket for Nunu, and that was it. But you should at least get Leandris. Leandris affects everyone. It's flat magic penetration, it's 15 flat magic penetration, you can shit on Trinamir's HP stacking, you shit on Nunu's HP stacking. Again, you kill Blitzcrank, great, you have all 3 inhibitors dead. Zyra almost dies to Trinamir. They kill Trinamir eventually, but you still can't do anything. You get 2 kills and you still cannot leave your base. And this is exactly what they do. They decide to leave their base. You have 3 exposed inhibitors. You have not only 3 exposed inhibitors, you have 3 dead inhibitors. There's no fucking way you can leave your base. At all. Like, Jhin and Zyra being stupid, you just have to wait in base for the minions. No one's answering top lane minions that have at least 3 supers. And all they try to do is kill Caitlyn while Ziggs wins the game. They send Zyra to defend. God knows why. They kill Caitlyn and they lose the game. Basically, they just lost this game. Like, he didn't play mechanically bad. Like, he could have had some slight changes in his laning phase, but like, he positioned really well. His ultimates were, the majority of his ults were really good. But he was, it's the shot calling, it's the following your team's calls. Is it not? He never typed in chat. We need Malphite with us. Just press alt. Just press R on the first stupid fuck that shows up in your lane, and we all kill him. We burst him down. We kill him, and then we can take towers. He had like 2 or 3 chances of taking bot lane outer tower, and he never did. Olaf ended up taking that tower and trading it for Baron. It was a really weird played game, but it was, I don't know. They had a lot of I just want to see the final scores after he honors. I don't know who he honored, but doesn't really matter. Like, it was a game in which you ended up 56 kills to 32. Like, you have an 18-3 mid laner, you have 14 kills on your AD carry, you have 12 kills on your jungler, you have 8 kills on your top laner. That's the only answer to Trinamir, and they actually shut down Trinamir kill wise perfectly fine. Like, Trinamir could never, when Malphite was in lane, Trinamir could never do anything. But the thing is, when Malphite wasn't in lane, the rest of the team couldn't do anything as well, because they had a good initiation, but it was not really worth it. Like, they had really good initiation, but they never actually pulled it off. They never actually ran to the enemy team. Malphite ulted on top of Zyra ultimate, on top of Orianna ultimate. They never actually started a team fight in a way that they could get some really good objectives. And one of the things that this game is based off is objectives. You need to take you need to be very disciplined on how you take your towers. you need to take at least all the towers in one lane. See, it's diamond here. The elo is D2. Like what I was saying, they needed to take inner towers in order to open up the map a little bit more. Like score-wise, they were all doing really well. They were getting the right picks, but after the picks, they were not doing the right thing. They never had the lanes in a good position so that they could just take something. And that's one of the things that you gotta work on. That's one of the basic things that you just gotta work on so that you can actually start climbing in ranked. I think that's all I wanted to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I made some sense. If you guys liked it and want to see more of this kind of stuff, I'm more than welcome to help you guys or whoever needs it. I'm gonna try to do it a couple of days with my own gameplays, but it's really hard because like I know my thought process about the game, the plays I make. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, let me know please in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.